It's awesome to come out here and get after Northern like we did. I thought that was huge. It's a big credit to our team and just the intensity we play with every Saturday.
If I remember right, we won 10-3, lost to 3-10, 10-3 the next year, and then 10-17 the last game down there, and then now 37-0.
It's an amazing feeling. Something we've been working hard for all year. You start the season off winning. Your goal is to win one game, and then to have a winning season, and then of course a conference championship. So to come out and get this win, it's pretty exciting for our team.
That was our third goal of the year, so third goal accomplished, and now we got a big play out front, hopefully ahead of us after a really big next two games against Eastern Oregon Tech.
It's the best feeling ever. It wasn't a close game. We came out here, beat them first quarter to the fourth quarter. Just felt awesome. Especially the defense put a goose egg up there. That's even better.
This defense has played well, and everybody talks about last year and the year before and all the great shutouts we had, and we hadn't had a shutout this year, so what a great time to get a shutout.
They're scared to death of our great pass rushers from our DN and our bandit Rick Young. So I think it helped me a lot today because they were fan blocking and leaving me one-on-one with the center, and that's a tough day for a center when you're one-on-one with any nose guards.
Today they decided to put their attention on the Thompson brothers and on Rick Young, and so that freed up, Pathau's a little bit one-on-one, and he's awful hard to block one-on-one.
I felt possessed in that play, to be honest. Like in that series, I just it was kind of out of body, really surreal, and I hope to achieve it a lot more.
We really didn't give up many free plays over our heads, and that's the thing we've got to be able to do with this defense is get the pass rush up front and let our defensive backs, because Chase Gill, he's just been phenomenal. He's been great ever since he came back from his injury, and Mike Waldenberg and Pat Regan, those two guys share time at the other corner. We're very blessed to have three outstanding corners like that.
Well, we knew with the wind it didn't matter. If they have the wind, then I kind of give them a little more cushion because I knew they were going to go deep on posts or fades. And then if they were throwing into the wind, then I knew they were going to kind of settle on the slants or the comebacks routes. So we kind of judged how we were going to play against with how they had the wind.
Throwing against the wind affects us a little bit with the passing game, obviously, but I think we were still able to do basically the things we wanted to do today. Our O-line got after them, and our running backs played really well, hitting the hole hard, and then our wide receivers had a great game.
We know what we can do against this defense. We've done it before with Tyler Emerson and John Barnett, and Coach Howard has a good handle on this defense, and it's a great defense. But if we got time to throw the football, we can throw the ball, and I think kudos to the offensive line for giving Dane the time. He stood in there today and really threw the ball in the money.
We were clicking in practice. Dane's building up a lot more confidence. That helps a lot, and Dane performed well, threw the ball well. I caught it, just did my job.
But we talked all week. You can break one arm tackle. Chances are you're going to have a big run, and that's exactly what was happening today for me. I had that big run there at the end, and it was Gabe's turn to come in, but he couldn't get in, so I'm going to have to give him some crap about that.
Yeah, that's huge. Our offense making those huge drives and keeping them into their territory, and then with the wind, they can't do much on those punts.
I think we just put in a good week of practice. We had solid work every day, and I think that's just Saturdays are really just the payoff for us. And we came out and played hard today and got after them.
We're not going to hold out anything for these teams. Tech, especially in Butte, is the toughest game we play every year. Regardless of how poor of a season they've had, they're going to come to play, and they're going to give us a run for our money. So we got to be real prepared. And Eastern Oregon obviously did a fantastic job against these guys last week. So that's a team that we got to be prepared for too.